Science. Science is a compulsory subject from year 7 through to year 10, and then students can elect to study it in year 11 and 12 as either investigating science or one or more of the actual main strands of science. In year 7, students will study units based on these four main strands: biology, chemistry, earth and environmental science, and physics. What this means is students will study topics such as sedimentary, my dear Watson, which is purely based on one strand, earth and environmental science, or will study topics that are a mix of strands, such as scientists in the making, which is scientific method and covers a bit from all areas. The topics Year 7 will study are scientists in the making, what's the matter, sedimentary, my dear Watson, being alive, separating mixtures, sorted out, which is classification, and earth in space. In terms of homework, students are expected to complete any task not finished in class for homework, as well as any other assigned homework for the day. Often that requires prac write ups. There will be a variety of assessments used for Year 7, including practical and skills tests, unit tests, and a depth study. Each semester, there are three assessment tasks. In semester 1, the first task is Scientists in the Making Practical and Skills Test, then there's a depth study, and also What's the Matter unit test. In semester 2, there are Sedimentary, My Dear Watson unit test, Being Alive, and also Separating Mixtures. A major component of science is working scientifically, and in Year 7 and also in Year 10, students must undertake an independent scientific research task known as a depth study. In this, students will independently design and conduct an experiment, collect the data, and then analyse this data. This depth study then is written up in the format of a scientific report. Here is the first section of the scientific report or depth study for the students. This year, it will all be on Google Classroom, and the whole thing will need to be submitted by the due date through Google Classroom, including the write up, photos, diagrams, all those kind of things. So we're not only assessing the students' scientific skills and working scientifically skills, but we're also then getting them to use technology in order to demonstrate their skill. So, what to expect in the following years? Well, as I said before, science is compulsory in year 7 through to year 10. Each year has a mix of units that cover the four main strands of science, as well as a strong emphasis on working scientifically. In year 11 and 12, Model Farms offers biology, chemistry, earth and environmental science, investigating science, physics, and science extension, which is offered in year 12. How can parents support their child's learning? Well, parents are encouraged to ask their student about the units they're studying, the practical activities they're undertaking, what's going on in their lessons, and offer as much advice and additional information that they feel comfortable in giving. When students are conducting their depth study, parents are encouraged to assist their student in maintaining their time management for it. Here is a small video of one of the most popular experiments we do on open night and also on when year 6 come up for primary links. It's called elephant toothpaste. As you can see, there's a lot of steam being produced, which means this is a heat producing reaction or exothermic, and then just continually produces foam and will continue to do so for many, many minutes after the initial reaction. Students love this experiment because it's interesting to see, but it also demonstrates a wide variety of science concepts and also it's just one of those things they find fun.